My name's Mark Shedden. I'm British, from Scotland, and I was studying at the minute hospitality management and design. I chose to study at IHTTI in particular because it's a much closer family atmosphere here, and the director here really showed that off on my first day. I arrived, it was 7 o'clock in the morning, and I was having some breakfast. He came up to me and said, "Hi Mark, how you doing? I heard you were a rugby player. I know you play second row." Like, he knew so much information about me that I'd never told anybody. He knows if you're having a problem with anything, if you need help, or even just to sit and have a chat. He's a very busy man, but will sit with everybody. I think here the biggest advantage is you're helped a lot more with your internships in the split course. So for me, I grew up in an international background, but I never worked in hospitality, which I always thought might hold me back a little bit compared to a lot of people. But with the internships, you learn so much. You get into a really good company, you get a chance to travel. I did my first internship in Jamaica, working for Sandals. And it was, well, as for me, it was like a first proper experience in hospitality, and the amount that you learn from it can't be paralleled with anything. I mean, there's the connection you get with the managers by going in through the program. And he even worked up a schedule for me where I went from first day working in a buffet restaurant to last day managing a restaurant. So with that, I could never have learned that in a classroom. It really, really does help. Well, I think the biggest thing that I learned here is how absolutely massive the hospitality industry actually is. It really does open up and it exposes you to so much. My plans for after being in IHTTI, well, again, the school has opened up so many doors. Whether to work in sales and get some experience is something I'd really like to do as well with a hotel group, or go into the hospitality design sector with a big respectable company like HBA that we have a connection with. It's a lot of doors are open, and the skills that I learned here that could really help me in the future is, well, one, the ability to speak to anybody. You really have to learn to speak to everybody. And it's brilliant because you're exposed to so many nationalities, you learn how to work with people you never did before, and you start to see a bit more how people work in the hospitality world. It's definitely a good opportunity. My advice to any student who would want to come to IHTTI would definitely be throw yourself out of your comfort zone, really take every opportunity you can and really go for it.